Hello, come glaze with me. My name is Mark, talking to you from my studio, Muddy River Clay. And today I thought we would go through some glazing techniques that maybe you've used before, maybe not. So, what I've done so far before I got online is I went ahead and did the white accents. So, I did the teeth and I went around the whites of the eyes. The next thing I want to show you is using underglaze in a bottle like this. And you can do this to accent like the eyelashes, or you can, in this case, this guy's got a beard. And so I could go one by one if I wanted to and use just a black underglaze and get some stubble. Now, that's one way to do it. Another way that I like to do the beards of these larger guys is I use a pigment. So this is an interactive pigment that you can see on the bottle. If I leave it on thick, it's going to be really dark. And if I wipe it away, it's going to go ahead and give some different textures here. So I'll go ahead and put it on and I'll show you what it looks like as we wipe it off. So I've been using interactive pigments for years, and I've got a couple of videos on them. For those of you that have come back, like, stop talking about interactive pigments. Okay, I will probably after this video. The reason that I'm sharing this is I'm getting ready for a local show here in Oregon. And so I'm having to do lots of glazing. And if you're in the Oregon area, first weekend of October, we got Clay Fest coming up. And it's a phenomenal event, all clay artists in Eugene, Oregon. So here's an example of how you can see that beard already starting to come to life on this guy. He's got a little bit less white in his beard than I do. And what's cool about a pigment is I can go ahead and use this in a couple of ways. I can also use it for these lines. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of ways here that I can make these lines pop out. Now, one way is to take my underglaze, go along this seam. That could take a long time. It's a little bit sloppy. And again, I'll let it dry and wipe it out. I could also use the pigment in that same manner. So keep this video short. That's what I'm going to use, this pigment. And you can see I'm even putting it on kind of for time. And when I wipe it away, it's still going to fill in these crevices. And then when I glaze this guy's striped shirt, it's going to have that nice contrast there. So let me go ahead and do just a little bit more of this. Got about 200 pots that I'm hoping to have ready for the show. Will I get them all done in 2 months? I don't know. But thanks for stopping by today to check it out. All right, so there's a line. Let's do this up and a final line. And then I'll take a sponge and some water and wipe it out. All right, well, thanks for bearing with me for that. I don't know if you can hear a fan on the back. I do have a kiln on. It's got the fan on, so hopefully that's not too noisy for y'all. All right, so now I've just got a sponge, and I could use a small sponge or a large sponge. It's got a large area. I'll use a larger sponge. And you can see as I wipe this off, it is, because I was sloppy with it, it is going to put kind of this like sting on it. But kind of use that to your advantage, because what it'll do is it will help the colors and the glazes that you put on top of it have a unique kind of underglaze type color. So it'll shine through a little bit and make it look antique, which I think you get in that. So he is coming together here. Now, this is where you could spend a lot of time cleaning it up, making sure you get it all cleaned up. Or you're cognizant of that when you put your glazes on, knowing that you're going to use darker colors. And then you don't have to spend that amount of time really cleaning it up. But the purpose of this video is I just wanted to show you a couple of ways that you can accent like beards, or even if you were to use this for foliage or for things that you just want to accent, you can use an underglaze, wipe it off. There we go. I'm going to spend a little bit more time off camera. Just wanted to show you this beardy guy, what he looks like, and I'll get him glazed up and fired, and hopefully he'll stop back by for another video to see him all glazed. Thanks for stopping by. Keep creating, and talk to you soon.